Hello everyone, welcome back to more Final Lap to Win. Now, when we were last together, we took on Fat Pat, the 5th champion, and in defeating him we earned the 5th secret part, as well as the pass to the Cool Pool. But we don't know what the Cool Pool is just yet, but we're going to find out. So we're going to warp to Flago. And we're going to travel north. Uh-oh, it's Slim Tim. Now, I think I'm going to say no to as many of these racers as I can. Too bad. So, no luck saying no to him. But I'm going to try to zip ahead of him. And depending on how well I can take these corners, will determine whether or not we beat him. Oh, I was able to hit that ramp. A little bit more. Okay, I think we're more than far enough ahead of him at this point. So as long as I don't do anything monumentally stupid... There we go. And 4,800 for it. So I'm going to mostly try to avoid races, because I want to get to the next city as fast as we can. We do need the money, but I'd rather get there first. Alright, well, Dick Rich over here is not letting us go. But I don't think we had much trouble racing him last time. Okay. Now the bane of my existence, turns, is slowing us down a bit, but it's doing a lot more harm to Dick over there. Hit that ramp. Missed that one, though. Alright, that was no problem. Okay, so we got a couple of houses. There's no road to North Warp. Matthew used to be a nice kid. I heard he deals imported parts now. So we've heard about Matthew before. He has some really nice parts that we want to try to get. Alright, apparently everyone wants to race. Well, that is the idea of the game after all, race. And while I'd rather get to the next city sooner than later, we are going to need the money. There we go, hit both ramps. We're well ahead of Moose. The first time I played this, I was having a lot of trouble around here. We're doing much better this time around. Tom Trendy. Tom, we don't really want to race. They're not giving us much of a choice, though. Alright, let's boost ahead of him a little bit. Now, I'm pretty sure we're using our top boost right now, our top fuel. So if I need to, we can switch to another one. Tom is right on my heels. Actually, he's not that close. I don't see him in the bottom window. Alright, well, I see a clearing over there. What do you say we look at it? Only trash. What about over here? Uh-oh, it's Ted Led. I don't want to race Ted. Alright, key track. We should be able to handle this one okay. Let's just sneak ahead of him a little bit. Ah, but he hit that ramp. Now, he may have hit the ramp, but he's used up all his turbo, and he's still behind us, so we're doing okay. Alright, we got it. He hears a voice say, "There are parts in the largest room of the warehouse. From the lower right of the room, go up 4 steps and 2 steps to the left. Then search. You'll be surprised." Now, it's a good thing we went and checked that out, because that's a hint to find a really good item a little later. Alright, Bold Bill. Not Bold Bull. No, I don't want to race. But everyone says we have to race. This is, well, it is an RPG, so every time you say no, it's pretty much, but thou must. Ah, missed that ramp. We are ahead of him. No, it's to the left. Alright. Stay out of the dirt, and we should have this. You know, I may not even need to race for extra money. It looks like we're getting plenty as it is. Max looked around. Found a footprint. Alright. Apparently somebody was there. Sadie? No, we don't want to race Sadie. Ugh. Not giving us much choice. Stay out of the dirt. Alright, I'm gonna need to boost ahead of you on this straightaway. Alright, and we get 5,400. Sadly though, we're not actually all that close yet. I'd say we're maybe about halfway. Okay. Now I remember Ted had some trouble with the turns up here, so maybe we can take advantage of that. Save some of our fuel. He is on our heels. I can see him nice and close in the bottom window there. Oh. No, 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 no. Gotta get ahead. Yes! I always forget the ramp on the right. How are we doing on money? 50,000? That might be enough to buy 1 or 2 parts. Cross the desert to reach LJ City. Okay, well, if we take a look at our map, that blue star is us. To the left, well, quite a bit to the left, is our next city. Now, I think it's faster if we go around south. I'm not positive about that. Actually, it looks like going up around north might be a little faster, depending on whether or not that's farmland. I don't want to race Ted. Alright, let's just boost ahead of him. I'd like to think I'm getting a little better at handling all these turns, but I don't know if that's actually the case. Alright, one last ramp. There we go. So over here is a bunch of mountains. There's the desert. Alright, Boss Ross. I do not want to race, Ross. And we've been on this track before. Ooh, he took right off. But he ended up in the dirt, so did we. There he is. Alright, so even though he had a really good start, he did not handle it. Oh. He's way behind now. Yeah, I've had races like that, Ross. I know how you feel. Poor guy. But we are going to take his money. And there we go. There's the city. Whew, and we made it. Now, before we start exploring, if we go outside, it sure looks like there's stuff going on down here, doesn't there? Fred Uno. No, I don't want to race. No, maybe I should have fueled back up. Let's just boost ahead of him a little bit. Fred's not doing too bad. Okay, we gotta try to get ahead of him now. If I hit these two ramps, we should be okay. The important part, though, is since we've been to the town already, we can warp back there anytime we like. Only trash. Found racing gloves. Now, the racing gloves don't do anything. It's just stuff you can find. Jerry Jerk. Jerry, we don't want to race. I've had to race everybody. I've not been able to say no to a single person yet. Alright, but Jerry over here doesn't have any turbo. And we do, so we're going to take advantage of that. I'm just going to boost as far ahead of him as we can. So we're right outside the city anyways. Now, I am going to go refuel first and foremost. And refueling is still free because of all our coupons. Now, I'm going to do something that, well, normally we wouldn't be able to do yet. We'd have to wait a little further into the game when we get a hint. But if we go, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and... was it 3? 1, 2, 3. And search. Max looked around. Found the ace body. We now have the best body in the game. Now, this won't guarantee that we avoid races, but it's our best chance. Okay, let's sell some items. Baron's Park Shop. How may I help you? first thing we're going to do is sell the FX body. And yeah, I think we'll also sell the Slim Fuel. Only 10. Ugh. Well, what can you do? Now, what I really want to do is get the best tires here, which are these BG tires. And we will also get the Super Fuel, provided I can afford it. I cannot. Now, we do not need the light body, since we now have the best body in the game. How about the Acme Wing? Can't afford that either. Alright, so with the BG tires, our grip improves to 78. That's not bad. Okay, so we can either get Super Fuel, which is not a bad choice, or we can get the Acme Wing. Well, last time we did get a pro tip not to get your wings up too high, so let's go with the Super Fuel. Alright, 91. In the city of LJ, a girl holds the championship. The secret parts hold the key to the world championship. Cherry, the champ, is really tough. I'm her coach, Diego. Cherry has beaten the world champ. Ooh, so she has. But she's not the world champ herself. I have a big mouth. Cherry's pass helps you avoid needless challenges. So, as you already know, we get special bonus items in addition to the special parts when we beat a champ. If we beat Cherry, we get a pass that allows us to avoid any challenge. Cherry must be training on the track to the north. If you win, I'll give you some information. The cool pool is nearby. It's filled with girls, but it's always locked. So the cool pool is nearby, and it's full of women. Alright, Fred. I'm gonna say no. And it worked, because we have the best body in the game. It's not a guarantee that it will work, but it's more likely. You won't let me go? Are you sure about that? Alright, how about this? Only trash. So yeah. Down over here is a little bridge. And there is the cool pool. It must have been a rough trip. Take the magic board and you can cross the sea. Sorry, but you just missed the girls. So we just got the magic board. The magic board, well, lets us go surfing. Although maybe that's more like bodyboarding. And if we wanted to, we could visit all those islands that we couldn't get to before. But we're not going to do that just yet. We could though, because at this point, we could start collecting the best items in the game. All the best parts. Instead, we're just going to enjoy our surfing music. And we're going to surf around the coast here. Because over here is the racetrack. Now granted, we could go and buy a better set of wings and a better motor. We're going to try anyways and just see how we do. Now, did I have enough sense to put on the new fuel? Yeah. Although a better motor is probably a good idea. Anyways, let's give it a shot. And if need be, I will go and do some training off screen to get money for better parts. I'm Sherry. Do you want to race? Let's race for 3 laps. The winner gets the secret part. Alright. So now we're taking on Sherry, who's apparently so good she's beaten the world champ. Now she's already boosting well ahead of me. But I don't think she's that far ahead of us. Especially if we can get her to use up most of her turbo. And it's a short track, so 3 laps on here should go by pretty quick. Ah, we're right alongside her. Now we're ahead of her. Well, didn't last very long. But you know what? This is okay, because being alongside her like this is going to make it easier to boost ahead of her during the last lap. Which I'm going to start doing right now. Ah, no! I'm not going to be able to... I don't think we're going to be able to make up for that. But we have turbo, she doesn't. Come on, come on. Okay, no, 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 come on. I think we pulled it off. You beat me! The secret part is yours. Mr. Minute hides in the Cape west of Atlanta. If you have all 6 parts, go and find him. Wait, Max, take this pass. You can avoid useless races. Come back and coach me sometime. So we did it! I wasn't sure we were going to pull that off. But if you check our status, we have all 6 of the secret parts. Although it doesn't look like we have all 8 of the special items yet. Well, that's something we're going to have to look at in the next video, since we're warping back to home. And we're going to get our password from Dad, and we're going to call it an episode. But when we get back together next time, we're going to prepare our car, and we're going to go face the world champion. I'll see you then.